First one being set a firm budget for your vacation. Now, this is something that I just started to do about last year, was to track how much we're spending on vacations, to track how much we think we're going to spend on vacations. You need to have an idea of how much you're going to spend on vacations. And the first thing you want to do to have an idea of how much you're going to spend is to decide how long you're going to actually be on vacation. So you're going to be on vacation for a week, are you going to be on vacation for 5 days, or are you going to be on vacation for 3 days? Because this will determine how much you're going to spend on hotels. This will determine how much you're going to spend on a car rental if you rent a car, how much you're going to spend on food. You need to know how many days you're going to be on vacation. But then you also want to set a destination. You want to know where you're going to go. Are you going to Aruba or are you going to Florida? Because I'm telling you right now, Aruba is probably a lot more expensive than going to Florida. But you have to think about food. You have to think about all these different things. So you want to set a firm vacation budget. Let me show you the categories that I have down in my notes for my vacations. I'm telling you guys, I'm an absolute nerd when it comes to vacations and when it comes to just putting numbers into things. I have all these numbers into my notes section. So I'm going to list you some categories for a trip that we're going to be having in Florida in a few months. Okay. So we have an Orlando trip coming up. Now, here's my list. You see it? That's my list. All right. I put car. So the car we're driving is a rental, and we got that with points. So I put capital on points. Flight was $139, and we got that with points as well. $150 for parking, $134 for resort fee. I have food. I have Tesla charging because we're taking a Tesla. We're going to rent a Tesla. I have miscellaneous for $600, which is just extra stuff. But I have dog boarding, and then I have a 30% buffer because you're not guaranteed to spend within that budget. So I want to have a 30% buffer just in case we go over our budget. So as you can see, I have all these categories. You might not need all these categories, but this is something that you should definitely do when you're saving for your next vacation, is to budget how much you're going to actually spend on vacation. The next thing you want to do is open a designated savings account. And this is something that I did as well. I put the money aside that I budgeted for this vacation into this savings account. But if you don't have the money already ready or already in your savings account, then you should automatically save the money towards this designated savings account. So don't save your money within your main checking account. Don't save your money within your main savings account. Put this money in a separate high yield savings account because you're going to get more in return on your money. But put this money in a separate high yield savings account so you can ensure that you're going to save for this vacation. And by doing this, it will help you avoid the temptation of spending this money. So because this money is in a separate account that's not connected to my main savings account, I don't really see it. So I don't have a temptation to pull this money out to pay for certain things or to invest this money, because this money is strictly for vacations, because I want to have a stress-free